Hey guys, this is Coach Tara Woodruff, the Mind Reset Coach, coming to you with my day 46, I believe it's day 46 video of my 90-day video challenge. And I was inspired to make this video, the subject of this video, by two different things. Number one was I'm on the subscribe list for Tiny Buddha, and there was an article today in their newsletter about overcoming the fear of being vulnerable. And then also, Dominic Brown made a video in reference to how he's been feeling the last few days over the unfortunate and, well, absolute terrible thing, the horrible loss of a young man in Ferguson, Missouri. So this is important. What I wanted to encourage you to do today is, every one of us have something, some story, something that we've overcome in our life, right? We've all overcome something in our lives. Now, to somebody else, it may not be such a big deal, or it maybe yourself right now, it's not even such a big deal. However, the fact that you overcame it is actually a source of inspiration for someone else that may be going through the same thing. So I've noticed lately that a lot of network marketers have kind of exposed themselves to things. Like Tarlise Rideau recently came out and said that she had a drinking problem, that she was drinking too much, and that she hasn't been doing it for, I guess, like a year. She hasn't had a drink. These things are important to expose. And, there may be some people of the opinion where not such a good idea, don't air your laundry. And I'm not talking about being on your social media or interacting with your prospects about every downtime you've got. I mean, certainly one of my biggest pet peeves is when I see people complain a lot or constantly claiming things that are negative about themselves, like I suffer from depression, or I'm having a hard time, and that's what's happening all the time. And if you notice, last couple of weeks I was saying I've been very off lately. Now that was about as negative as I could get because I couldn't quite pinpoint what was going on. So what I do want to encourage you all to do is, if there's something that you've overcome and you may be feeling vulnerable about sharing it with someone, even if it's part of your past. Don't feel so vulnerable about it. It's okay to share the things that you've overcome and how you overcame it. It's okay to feel emotional. I don't know if you guys remember seeing a video from me fairly recently where I was going to skip doing my rebounder for the day, and I got upset. You remember? There was actually tears in my eyes, and I was like, and during the process of making that video, I was like, I should stop this video. I should stop this video. In my head, that little, the little devil in your head. And then I realized, no, I'm touching people out there that feel that frustration, that feel that way, that know that if they quit this second, or if they take that break right now, they're going to be one day further away from where they want to be. And sometimes it's an emotional thing. So I want to encourage you. It's okay to be vulnerable, is actually to show your strength. I'm going to tell you a quote that's in that Tiny Buddha article. It really is beautiful. To share your weakness is to make yourself vulnerable. To make yourself vulnerable is to show your strength. So be an inspiration to somebody today. If, maybe you could sit down and go back into a place and write it down and think about, the things that you did to overcome the obstacle or overcome that hard time, and, shoot a video about it. There are people out there looking for inspiration, and there's people out there watching you that will definitely feel the love that comes out of you for sharing your vulnerability about any particular situation, okay? So it's okay to expose yourself. It's actually going to make you stronger, and it's going to help you move on to the next thing and move on to a bigger and better life. So that's my video for the day. I'm going to keep it short because today's video was like 10 minutes long. So it's 4 minutes, 17 seconds. Go ahead, click the link below. Let's get working. Peace.